Right on Ashford Street.
Welcome to Undercover Police, where high-speed chases and breathtaking pit stops push the limits. Get ready for daring action and intense tension. If you're looking for non-stop thrills and drama, this is the place for you. Let's get started. On August 19, 2024, the police unit was deployed to assist the Tallahassee Police Department, TPD, in a high-speed pursuit. The incident involved a vehicle with Florida license plate KSIG03, which had been reported stolen during an armed robbery. The vehicle was traveling northbound on Capitol Circle Northwest from Pensacola Street at a high rate of speed through several major intersections. The pursuit continued north on Capitol Circle Northwest as the suspect vehicle turned onto Old Bainbridge Road. The vehicle's speed exceeded 100 miles per hour, forcing other vehicles on the road to take evasive action. At this point, backup units were requested to take the lead in the pursuit to gain control of the situation.
Copy my engine mileage for it's too busy. Go ahead, buddy, coming fast. 12320. This 26 good.
As the pursuit continued on Old Bainbridge Road, the unit attempted a Piet stop as the suspect vehicle attempted to turn onto Concord Bainbridge Road. Although the initial attempt was unsuccessful due to oncoming traffic, the suspect vehicle then lost control when pushed, crashing into the shoulder of the road along with the patrol vehicle. Both vehicles were disabled. After the suspect vehicle was disabled, police arrested the driver, Devin Jerger, and the passenger, Delisa E. Morgan. A search of the vehicle resulted in the discovery of a firearm and seizure of it as evidence. The case was then turned over to the Tallahassee Police Department for further investigation. On August 15, 2022 in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, this pursuit was initiated by police officer Nick Mills after an unsuccessful attempt to stop the pickup truck for equipment violations and driving with false license plates. The driver was Alex Carpenter, 30, and he was accompanied by his girlfriend Mercedes Martinez, 26, and Ethan, 22.
TVI, be just out the stumps to roll over, starting up.
That's Alex crawling out of the pickup truck after TVI Martinez and Ethan were both ejected. Ethan was pronounced dead at the scene, and Martinez died a few days later at a local hospital in May 2023. Alex Carpenter pleaded guilty to first-degree murder of Mercedes Martinez and Ethan Messis. He will serve a total of 20 years in prison for their deaths, followed by 2 years probation for the other charges. On the afternoon of January 22, 2024, Officer David Ramos was on patrol when he spotted a black Infiniti Q60 violating traffic laws. The vehicle turned into the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot and began to accelerate away. Ramos activated his lights and siren to stop the vehicle, but the vehicle continued to flee. The Infiniti sped out of the parking lot and drove at a high rate of speed on SR 44, ignoring stop signs and other vehicles. The driver's dangerous driving behavior posed a danger to others around him. The vehicle eventually lost control and crashed into the curb after running a stop sign. After the vehicle stopped, Officer Ramos confronted the driver, who continued to resist and refused to comply. When backup arrived, the driver, Keon Lamar Marsh, was eventually taken into custody. A search of the vehicle revealed drugs and weapons, including a modified gun. Marsh was taken into custody and refused to provide further testimony after being read his Miranda rights. On April 25, 2024, on State Route 52, a patrol officer spotted a white Nissan Altima speeding past at an alarming rate, approaching 100 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone. Without hesitation, the officer activated his lights and siren, attempting to stop the vehicle. But the suspect refused to comply, disregarding the law, and drove straight through a red light, beginning a high-speed pursuit that escalated as the traffic continued. The Nissan accelerated, ran a red light, and continued driving at dangerous speeds, at times exceeding 115 miles per hour. The suspect made reckless U-turns, weaving through vehicles on both the median strip and the sidewalk.
Alright, now to the city U-turn westbound on Ridge. Westbound on Ridge. You don't need it. We're still southbound. After 20. He's about 160 outside lane. Down to 54.
The chase continued as another officer, Sergeant Howard, joined in to assist. Despite having his lights and siren on, the suspect failed to stop and even drove into the oncoming lane, causing serious danger to pedestrians. After the suspect's vehicle was blocked by a pit, he attempted to escape but was subdued by police on the spot after resisting force. A search of the vehicle revealed drugs, including cocaine and fentanyl. The suspect was identified and charged with multiple counts.
Right now! Get out of the car! Get down! Right now! Right now!
On May 9, 2024, Melina Logan went to the Honda of South Miami dealership to test drive a new Honda Civic. After the salesman got out of the car, Logan quickly took advantage of the opportunity, started the car, and drove away with no intention of returning.
She's on the right shoulder now, very traffic. Proceeding, get into 58th Street.
Florida Police Patrol officers spotted the Honda Civic traveling on State Route 826 and attempted to stop the vehicle, unsuccessfully.
We're southbound now, approaching 58th Street.
After the car came to a stop after hitting the edge of the container, Logan opened the passenger door and jumped over the barrier, plunging into a nearby canal. Police threw out a lifeline, but she refused to grab it. Police were forced to jump into the water to subdue her. After a brief struggle, Logan was arrested. She faces multiple charges, including theft, fleeing, resisting police, and leaving the scene of an accident causing injury. At 9:05 p.m. on October 4th, 2024, Garland County Sergeant Simpson reported a white Nissan Frontier traveling at a high rate of speed on Airport Road, nearly hitting him, forcing him to initiate a pursuit. The car traveled rapidly through Albert Pike, Hobson, and Central Avenue at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour.
Permission to investigate. Permission, right?
Police used a well-timed pity to stop the suspect vehicle. Suspect Brett Farr was arrested without incident and faces multiple traffic charges, including felony eluding. The pursuit damaged the police vehicle, and a tow truck was called to deal with the damage. At approximately 12:14 p.m. on June 1st, 2024, a patrol officer observed a silver 2018 Dodge Charger with Florida plates traveling southbound on I-75. The vehicle had an illegally tinted windshield. Police stopped the car near Pine Ridge Road. The driver, Carlos Alberto Castellanos, identified himself by his driver's license. However, the smell of marijuana coming from the car made the police suspicious. After calling for backup, police asked Mr. Castellanos to get out of the car, but he did not cooperate. During the argument, Mr. Castellanos drove away. Two police officers, including TPR Rodriguez, immediately gave chase, lights, and sirens on. They attempted a pit maneuver to stop the vehicle, but Mr. Castellanos crossed into westbound traffic and continued to flee. As he approached Logan Street, Mr. Castellanos turned right but was stopped by police with a successful pit maneuver. However, he still tried to flee, causing the chase to intensify. Police eventually stopped Mr. Castellanos' vehicle and found a plastic bag containing marijuana and other drug paraphernalia in a backpack. Mr. Castellanos was arrested and placed on probation. The incident was reported to the Department of Children and Family Services because it involved a minor. He was charged with violating the terms of his probation and fleeing from police.